You know what they say about people that can't make it in the real world? They teach. At least he's out in the fight doing this.
I was wondering how you went about marketing. You go into a new area or a new state. Any advice?
Oh yeah, well, I'm a marketer. Marketing is what I do. I'm marketing first, sales second. Marketing here, sales here, finance. So I hire people that are way smarter than me. By the way, that's the most important thing, is I'm the dumbest guy in the room all the time at my company. I don't lead with fear. I'm not afraid. What if I hire somebody smarter than me and they take my employee? I don't do that. I don't open up my own email. I don't open up my own mail. Read this book, Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martelli. I was just visiting about a week and a half ago. But here's what you need to do when you go to a market. Number one is get your Google My Business page and make sure you pick one in an affluent area that there's not a lot of competition. And then you're gonna optimize your Google My Business page. It's called something else now. First thing I would do is go door knocking and hit up Facebook and talk to every friend, neighbor, and every employee's neighbor. And I start doing free tune-ups to get the reviews. You need user-generated content with pictures in them, lots of them, long with keywords. And they just tell the story, keywords are automatically gonna be in there. He fixed my spring in the bottom rubber that kept all the mice out. So you have them write a long review. Don't just do Google, do Yelp, do Nextdoor, get something on Facebook. Get 4 reviews from every customer when you're small, their friends, family, and neighbors. Second thing is max out LSA, local service ads. And LSA runs off a different algorithm. If you're not answering the phone on the first ring, if you're running an IVR, which is press 1, press 2, press 3, that causes the algorithm. Google says you're not answering the phone quick enough. So LSA is all prompted to answer that phone first ring. Boom, boom, boom. It's called Google Guarantee. The next one is to have the right PPC structured. That's a different algorithm. Pay-per-click. You want to be branded correctly. By the way, if you have a white truck with some branding that has bullets of what you do, it's garbage. The first thing for marketing is have a great brand that stands out. It's not your last name. That's bull. So don't call it Mellow Garage Doors. A1 wasn't the best choice, but I'm stuck with it now. But I mean, A1's a good name. But the deal is, be the right brand, get the GMB, get the LSA, and invest in the website. Make it look amazing. FAQs. Answer 10 questions a week and put it on the blog. Make sure it looks professional. People go, raise your prices, raise your prices. I'm like, I don't care what that guy raises his price to. I'm not buying from him. You know when you call A1 out, you're paying a good price, but you're getting the best value. We show up the same day. We're drug test background checked. And you can trust, with your wife and your 2 little daughters, we're safe in the home. We're gonna deliver value. There's pictures to prove everything. And then what I would say is there's nothing stronger than relationship. You gotta go out there to B&I groups. You gotta go back to the old school shit that you used to do, especially in this day and age. There's no algorithm change gonna happen with relationships anytime soon. So you go out there and you shake hands, you meet people, and you don't be that guy at the networking events, hey, call me, I do garage doors, call me. You go in there with an intention of meeting the best strategic partnerships. How can you work together and go at it from this? What is your 1-year goal? What is your 3-year goal? What is your 5-year goal? Tell me what your dreams are. Same thing I do with employees, which I call my coworkers. You should be focused on the things that help them win, and then it comes back full circle. You help them accomplish their goals, they're gonna automatically have reciprocity. It works every time. But that's a few things I would do. There's a lot more. I go into Valpak and I've negotiated the shit out of the price because I'm in every zone. And then we knock off zones. We test it for 90 days. And then I make sure my ad's better than everybody else's. Still make a lot of money. It's a little bit more expensive, but then you open up the second GMB and the third location and the 4th and the 5th. And then you max out LSA. I can tell you guys, and then referrals. Are you asking for referrals? And these little things, man, I'll tell you this. It's a lot harder to greenfield than buy, but don't let anybody fool you. If you think buying companies is easy and you don't have a checklist for integrations, you're buying a different culture. You're having to retrain everybody. You're trying to figure out where they're gonna go, the new org chart. You're taking an existing brand. You're gonna have to change the CRM. It's not for, I meet people all the time that go like this. I think I'm gonna franchise. I go, oh, you must be very successful, but you must have 15% of market share. You must be in at least 3 markets. You must have an operating system negotiated on all the parts and vendors. You must have an exact recruiting process and training. No, but we do pretty good. So you're lazy. You don't make any money at your stupid business, and you think that someone else is gonna wanna buy it because it's easy. You can't make it work for you. You know what they say about people that can't make it in the real world? They teach. At least he's out in the fight doing this.